I'm Summer Stephan. I'm San Diego County's district attorney, and I've spent the last 28 years protecting victims in San Diego, in our communities, protecting victims of crime, children and seniors that have been harmed in our community. It is like my passion, my profession met, and I never looked back. Over that almost 3 decades, I combined 15 years of management experience of leading the largest branch in the DA's office, serving as chief deputy district attorney for 5 years before becoming the district attorney, and also pioneering from scratch a human trafficking and sex crimes division that's become a national model on how you protect victims and how you prosecute traffickers and perpetrators. San Diego is one of the safest urban counties in America, and that's no accident. This is something we've worked on, we've built together by collaborating, partnering with our neighborhoods to make it where kids can go to school and be safe, and seniors can thrive, and people can have their businesses. Because without public safety, nothing thrives. You can't build anything, you can't grow communities without public safety. I handled and tried the last school shooting that happened in San Diego County, and it was at Kelly Elementary School. The shooter climbed over the fence and he shot at a playground that had 200 kids under the age of 8. 2 little girls were life-flighted and miraculously survived. I went through that trial to make sure that he's held accountable while holding that community, the parents and the kids together, and making sure we don't re-traumatize them, that we give them control back. And that's exactly what happened. We used therapy dogs that came into court with the kids, and they helped calm them down as they testified about what they went through. And at the end of it, we were able to hold them accountable, get a conviction on all counts, and put them away for 178 years to life. So that community came back to its safety. We had pizza in the playground, and the kids and the teachers and the parents took a sigh of relief knowing that they're safe again. We have challenges, and the challenges we're facing head on. They're not going to win. We've got challenges in that the second largest criminal industry is sex trafficking. It's the selling of teens for sex. Sadly, right now in some hotel, there is a young girl that ran away from home thinking that she'll return, but instead a trafficker grabbed her and drugged her and is using her. That's why we brought together a human trafficking task force that fights this day and night. We still have too many people getting killed from domestic violence. 25% of our homicides are as a result of a domestic violence partner who ends up killing a mother, leaving her children orphaned essentially. We got a $500,000 grant to work on high-risk domestic violence offenders so that we can better monitor them and make sure that our victims are protected. We're also fighting elder abuse because there is an uptick in elder abuse. We have to, as a civilized society, protect our young and our seniors. We've created a blueprint that brings our resources and regionalizes our efforts so that we can protect our seniors from these fraudsters and scammers and these abusers that are taking advantage of them. We're focused on a smart criminal justice that's fair, that's equal, and that's smart on crime. We look at how do we interrupt the school to prison pipeline, especially with young kids that commit these nonviolent crimes. they're in a fight, they're doing vandalism, and they're doing petty theft, they're using drugs. How do we help them get their life back on track and give them that second chance? So we bring services to them. We bring anti-truancy services. We help them get out of the gang lifestyle. We look at their mental health issues, their drug addiction issues, and we bring all the right services so that we can interrupt that pipeline and help lead to better lives for them. We've brought these same innovations in the form of homeless court, in the form of mental health treatment court, drug court, anti-truancy innovations, and other programs to make sure that we address crime in a smart, fair, ethical, and equal manner. At the same time, we make sure that we hold accountable those that are committing violent crime and that are harming our kids and our communities. I'm Summer Stephan. I'm your district attorney, and I'm running for district attorney, and I appreciate your support. Thank you so much.